wasting time. Feel like wasting time with you. See the rising tide. No, it's only a matter of time.
Good afternoon, Helen.
Reverend, what can I get you?
The usual. Whiskey.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy. You hear about the killing last night?
Another one?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Stanley Wood.
Hellfire and damnation. Wood? He was a great man. And nobody's been able to pin the tail on the murderer?
Haven't you seen the posters? It's gotta be her.
Does anybody even know who she is?
Well, she sure as hell ain't from around here.
You would think he ought to know, considering he's trying to run this town.
Yeah, elections are in a week. How's that coming along for you, partner?
Well, it ain't no pony show, I can give you that.
Ain't it odd for you, running against your sister-in-law?
Well, my wife has been mayor of this here town for 8 years, and I hate to see you upset when she wins, John.
It's mighty fine, Toby. My sister and I are as close as can be. I'd be happy if either one of us was mayor.
Well, may the best candidate win.
You've got this one in the bag, son.
Well, one thing's for sure. If I do win, whoever this murderer is won't think twice about stepping foot in this town again.
It's good to see you all here on this fine Sunday morning. Now before we start, I'm sure you're all aware of the election coming up between the two siblings, John Smith and Cable Smith. Now I trust that this election will not break the strong bond between the communities.
This town sure does love you, brother.
I know, it's a hell of a pity.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Ay, Dios mío, I'll tell you what's wrong with that. He's gonna win, and if we have a boy like him in charge, we'll never survive. He's way too young and irresponsible, and if this town votes him as mayor, Lord Almighty, they'll regret it. Shh.
Sweet Mama Cornbread, I've just been informed that there was another murder. Lawrence Rubin. All right, I know. Let's take this time to remember his name and to guide his soul to the heavens.
But Reverend Lacey, what do you plan to do about this killer?
Well, that's a question for our two candidates. John?
I think it's best.
Well, it's simple. We do nothing. Nada. Plus, I'm sure that the killer will get tired sooner or later, especially since we all seem to be onto him. Plus, what good has it brought anybody to mess with a killer anyway? None. Ninguna. Plus, that Lawrence kid, he was bad news anyway. Malas noticias.
All right, settle down. John, I assume you have a different course of action?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. We need to catch this killer and we need to do it fast before they strike again. We cannot afford to lose more of our beloved town members. Now, who's with me? All right, well, whoever is willing, meet me here at 10 tonight, just in case our killer decides to strike again. So this time, we'll be ready. Do I have any volunteers?
You bet I'll be there. Yo también.
Well, isn't this sad? I haven't seen a saloon so empty in, well, since forever.
Everybody's at the church. Drink?
Yep, corn juice. The church, you say?
Yep. John's practically got the whole town on the lookout for this killer.
That's right. I forgot.
I've been thinking.
Go on.
Don't you think it's mighty odd that Reuben and Wood were only murdered a day apart?
It's a mighty shame. is what it is. I mean, John was pretty darn close to the both of them. Poor fellow.
My point exactly.
What are you going on about?
Seems like someone's got it out for him, wouldn't you say?
How so?
Don't you think it's odd that as soon as John came into the picture, two of his most loyal supporters were murdered this close to Election Day?
What are you saying?
Nothing. Just think it's strange, that's all.
Buenas tardes.
Evening. Did y'all catch the killer?
No. Everybody is shaken up about it. Qué triste.
Whiskey? To ward off the chill.
Sí, por supuesto. But I must get back pronto.
Well, I best get going. Good night to you both.
Night.
Noches.
She's catching on. Helen, she knows something's wrong. She has suspicions, and if she finds out, I fear she already has. I know it. Okay, but yes, but. All right. I ain't trying to crawl your hump. I'll leave it to you. I'll talk to you in the morning. Yep, that about puts the rag on the bush. Holla if you need me.
Yes, Jefe?
A poor child. My niece. He killed my niece 2 years ago and has been hiding ever since undercover in a saloon. I only just recognized her yesterday afternoon. I could never forget that satanic smile.
Calmote, I will make things right, pero what will you give me in return? Hush me, princesa. Our next rations come soon, lo prometo.
¿Estás allí?
Yes, lo siento. I'll do it tonight.
Gracias.
De nada.
That's weird. Helen never closes the bar at this hour.
Is she in there?
I'll have a look through the window. My God! Someone get this damn door open!
What in tarnation? What did you see, boy?
It's Helen. She's been murdered.
How can this be? We've been on lookout all night.
Exactly. The bar was empty all night. It was too easy.
Someone get the sheriff.
I'll get him.
Damn it! We gotta find this murderer before we lose anyone else.
This is why we need you as mayor, John. With you running this town, all of this would have been over.
I have to agree with her, John.
Well, right now, my priority is to put a stop to this madness.
Don't worry, son. We've got your back.
He's right, John. This town loves you.
The vote's in 2 days, and everyone I know is voting for you.
Who is it?
You already know who it is.
Come on in. I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
You handled everything so well at the saloon today. I really wish I could have been there by your side through it all.
Me too. But you know we gotta keep this a secret. My sister wouldn't like for me to be courting her best friend, and I don't know how the town would take to it either.
You're right. Especially with the election and everything. The last thing you and Cable would need is for the townsfolk to be slanggandering y'all.
Exactly. But once all this election business is out of the way, I'll swear on my life we'll be getting hitched.
Oh really, John? Do you really mean it?
Of course I do. Now pony up and get on out of here before someone suspects where you're at.
Alright. I hear you. Till tomorrow then.
Till tomorrow.
What the hell am I supposed to do, Jordan?
I don't know, boss.
My brother's running against me, and with the pastor on his side, every single person in this town will vote for him.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I guess I'll just have to take matters into my own hands.
You're not suggesting we...
Not we, Jordan. Just trust me on this. I'll have a word with Angie Lowe.
Angie Lowe? Ain't she the one whose husband was killed 2 years ago by those men?
Yeah, Frank and Jesse, the James brothers.
And what do you reckon she's gonna do to help this situation in the slightest? She don't even live around here no more. Hell, no one's heard from her or those damn James brothers since she's been widowed.
I told you, Jordan. Trust me, please. When have I ever done wrong by you?
You really think seeking vengeance is the best way to go about this?
Vengeance is such a harsh word, Jordan, really. I'd rather refer to it as returning the favor.
Ah, sister. Jordan, good to see you again.
John.
Brother, what brings you here?
Well, I'm afraid I come here bearing bad news.
Yes?
Helen Ramirez was murdered last night.
How awful.
Yes, I know. Now I think it's best that we join everyone in protecting our town.
Sorry, Johnny. I would, but with the voting tomorrow, I've got way too much on my plate.
All right, whatever suits you. After all, one of us will be elected mayor tomorrow. I wish you luck.
May the best sibling win.
No hard feelings?
Certainly not.
I best be going.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Angie, we caught him. One of the brothers who killed your husband. We caught Frank James.
Frank James,
Excuse me?
you killed my husband.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is John Smith.
Mentirosa.
Oh!
Mentirosa. Pendeja, how is this even possible? How did I not know? Estúpida. I am so stupid. These peoples, they were never criminals, not one of them. She used me. That pinchy mare, she wanted those peoples dead, those innocent peoples, and I killed them for her. What does this make of me? Ay, Dios mío. I am no bad person, I swear. Lo prometo. I had to, for my daughter. We got nothing for us, nada. She would die without this money. Mierda. Without this money, she dies. I must continue. Por favor, Dios, por favor, forgive me. I need to keep work with this mare, pero my soul, I can't. These poor peoples, they have family too. We all have family. God, please, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Ayúdame. Please, I need to make what's right. What is right?
We are gathered here today under very unfortunate circumstances. Today, we celebrate the life of John Smith.
What is Jordan all upset about?
Well, I'm sure John's death has been hard on her, considering all they have been through together.
What in tarnation are you getting at, Toby?
Oh, that's right. You didn't know?
Know what?
Jordan and John were fetching to get married after the election.
Excuse me? What a traitor she is. She told me she was on my side. My side? How come you know of this?
I caught her coming home late a couple nights ago. She told me everything.
Mentirosa.
John was a great man and a true friend to all of us, and in his honor, I would like to stand in his place and run for town mayor and continue on his legacy. And with your help tomorrow, I would like to become half the mayor he would have been.
What is it?
I thought I saw... Never mind.
We caught the other brother.
What?
Jesse James, Frank's hermano. He disguised himself as a local reverend, un padre de la iglesia.
I bet he has.
Listen, once you kill him, you'll have taken back what they stole from your husband. The gift of life, una vida.
Yes, you're right.
So you'll do it tonight? I mean, we wouldn't want him to strike again now, would we?
No, I will do it tonight.
Que bueno.
And on one condition.
See?
I get the money tonight.
Deal.
How do I not know you're not a liar? Una mentirosa.
I'll be there.
I know you. You're the one on the posters, the one they've been looking for. And now you're here to kill me. But you see, I know it is not you who wants me dead. You do not know me. But I know who does.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
It was you.
Surprise, surprise. But you knew. You knew from the moment my brother was found dead. But what I can't figure out is why you didn't speak up.
You know, I had faith in you. I refused to believe that there wasn't a good side to you. Now, I know that was a mistake.
Mistake indeed.
And you? What's your story?
Mija, I have a daughter. I need the money. Cable tells me these people I kill, they are criminals.
And you believe her?
She works for me, Lacey. It doesn't matter what she believes. If she doesn't do this, she doesn't get the money. And no money means her daughter está muerta.
You're sick, Cable. Truly sick. You're gonna burn in hell, and believe me, your days are coming.
And so is yours, Lacey. Now do what you've come to do, Angie. And then I can pay you. And we can both be out of here. Todo habrá terminado. Go, Angie, ahorita! You need to quit seeing only the good in everybody. It only brought you here. I told you she'd do what I say. Now it's your turn to burn in hell.
Mentirosa.